If there is any facial transformation that amazes me, it's one of the most and well-known Hollywood actors, Tom Cruise. The part of his face where you see the most amount of change that greatly boosts his facial attractiveness score is his jaw. He went from having a weak or rather an average at best jaw to model caliber one. The issue here is that the actor Tom Cruise himself stated many times that he did not undergo any kind of facial surgeries to enhance his looks, but his transformation is highly suspicious. Not only his jaw, but how he was able to maintain his youthfulness for such a long amount of time. So in today's video, we'll be theorizing about the possible plastic surgeries that he might have had. Also keep in mind that this is not meant to be an insulting video. Tom Cruise is one of the most admirable actors to me, mainly his crazy stunts and admirable dedication to his craft. This video will be split into two main parts. Part 1 will be about analyzing the jaw transformation, and part 2 will be about the possible other surgeries that he might have had. If you want to support the channel and get a detailed facial analysis with personalized look max and advice, link will be down in the description. If you want to read more about topics like these, you can check out my blog at nearfacerating.com. Without further ado, let's get this video started. We will start by looking at a very young Tom Cruise here, and the first thing we can notice is how terrible his dental health is, as you guys can clearly see from the crooked teeth. As for the jaw, there is nothing that stands out in it. The gonian, ramus, and gonio angle look soft. Same can be said for his chin, it's roundish. There is also asymmetry in the face. The left side of his face is stronger. This is more apparent in this picture. The muscles on the left side of his face are stronger, pulling the features higher. You can clearly see this in the left side of his lips. The left eye sits higher than the right one. Even the hooding is asymmetrical. And the left eyebrow also sits higher than the right one. Same can be said for the jaw itself. It pulls to the left side. This is what happens when the muscles of the face are stronger on one side than the other. Okay, so first theory to how his jaw went from this to this. Orthodontic treatments. Maybe it was getting his teeth fixed that gave him his jaw perhaps. Well, no, as you guys can see from these pictures. After getting the dental situation sorted, his jaw still looked around the same. Next is mewing and chewing exercises. This also cannot be the case. Let me state why. First, progress is too great for anything that can be accomplished naturally. Second, this was achieved in a short couple of years and some of the asymmetry was somehow also sorted, and the base bone structure itself remodeled. So this only leaves us with the only plausible explanation to what happened to his jaw, and that is some sort of jaw reconstruction surgery. It could have not been derma fillers, because derma fillers don't make the jaw look angular. They look softer and they don't last. So it must have been a jaw implant with the goal of improving angularity, width, and symmetry. This also made his ramus seem longer from the front. His gonian outwardly grown and angular, and the chin to jaw also angular. This, in my opinion, is what happened to his jaw, and it was one of the greatest things that he could have done to improve his attractiveness, because a great jaw for a man is highly desirable and can make quite a difference. So let's move on to the next section, where we will talk about other possible surgical procedures he might have done. In other areas of his face where you notice changes throughout the years, at age 35, you notice a difference in how his cheekbones pop more, giving him an apparent OG curve. Now this might have been due to weight loss, but the right cheek popped more and it did not pop before that. So it might have been a result of a subtle implant to improve the mid-face region. Some other procedures he might have had at age 41, a possible lip fillers, because his lips look much fuller than usual. He also had Botox done throughout areas where wrinkling happened. This obviously to clear out the wrinkles and to keep the skin smooth. Of course, Tom Cruise would have an amazing skincare routine done on top of the Botox. Another possible procedure he might have had is blepharoplasty, which will keep the lower eyelids from drooping and to keep them looking tight. I don't think Tom had any sort of hair transplant. I just think he takes good care of his hair consistently, using products that will save him from hair thinning and balding, like minoxidil or finasteride, maybe the both combined. At age 58, I also think he had a facelift surgery, which is a surgery done by many to maintain a youthful appearance. A sign that someone had a facelift is if you examine the tragus area and you see a difference in its sitting position. You can also check if their sideburn sits higher than usual. This also can be a telltale sign that he had a facelift surgery, and of course the face changes throughout the years as the body fat levels also change. I might have missed a surgery or two, I'm not an expert, or I might have been entirely wrong. Tom Cruise is known for keeping his youthful appearance into his 50s, which is a hard feat in itself with surgery still. So overall, it was a mix of natural efforts mixed in with surgical procedures and genetics to have and maintain his looks. And it worked well for him in his career, so all power to him. But what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. How many surgeries you think he got, or do you think it was all natural? That's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. A like and subscribe will be highly appreciated, and like usual, catch you guys in the next one.